Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis. Own the 2025-26 Grizzlies season with the 10-game Flex Pack, the ultimate way to catch all the action on your terms. Choose your favorite matchups from intense rivalries to weekend thrillers and customize your pack to fit your schedule. With 10 games to pick, you'll never miss the moments that matter most. Visit Grizzlies.com/packs today to build your perfect ticket pack and cheer on the Grizzlies your way. It's your team, your season, and your schedule. So don't miss out.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball. But the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board. A class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Duke is suing their quarterback because Darian Menza announced he was entering the transfer portal last Friday. So Duke said, no, you're not.
I'm all for NIL. I'm all for player freedom to transfer and player empowerment. But just saying, I signed the contract, but the contract doesn't matter. I don't understand how that works.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
The long goodbye begins. A very special evening with Journey. Final Frontier Tour. Journey. Tickets are on sale now at JourneyMusic.com. Your chance to say goodbye to the songs that changed our lives. Journey. Final Frontier Tour.
Hey Grind City, got uninvited house guests? When it comes to bugs, we don't bluff. we Terminex it. Don't let a pest problem spin out of control. Our pest-free 365 Plus plan protects against up to 39 different kinds of pests. Even better, Grizz fans can take $50 off by visiting Terminex.com and enter code SAVE50. Terms apply. With more than 95 years of experience squashing pest issues big and small, we're set to square off against the toughest bugs.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is the Monday, February 23rd, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, the United States hockey team won the gold medal yesterday morning. We were all watching it and texting up a storm as the United States took the gold over Canada and the Winter Olympics wrapped up. We will talk about that. The Grizzlies had quite the weekend, a home game and a road game, which had some interesting things happen in both of those. Tigers took another loss at UAB. We've got an NBA prospect watch. NFL Combine starting this week. We've got a bunch of news and notes from the weekend. It's time to do 10 things. It's a Monday. It's freezing out, but smile. Let's do it. Turn it up! Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, ton of stuff to get to on the show today, not the least of which was a big sport weekend. The Winter Olympics wrapped up in unbelievable fashion, and we have some Grizzly stuff that took place over the weekend that was much more significant than it would typically be. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senior Sec. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Carb, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John the Polluter. He's John Sweeney. Hello, John.
What up? And I want to say shout out to Devin Walker here. Taking our engagement pictures yesterday. Me and Jennifer taking our... No, it was Walker's here. It was
the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadella, Mr. Math, Navo Joe, the reporter, the photographer.
Damn right.
He's Sir Hiss.
Yes.
He's Walker 93.
That's me. We did frolic around Memphis, Tennessee yesterday.
Yeah.
You did.
Me, John Roser, Jennifer, we had a great time.
Just wait till
y'all see the photos, baby.
Yeah, no, and it was interesting. I could tell as we kept going on, it kept going. Devin started, you could see the inspiration hitting him. And he started getting in his bag a little bit. He started getting ideas. He's like, wait, no, hold on. Go stand over there. And I'm going to get, and
he's a real photographer.
I'm an actual photographer.
Almost got hit by a car a couple of times.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
I risked my life for John Roser.
Yeah.
Wow.
Risked my life for John Roser.
But it was cool to see. He got in the artistic bag.
Artistic bag, man.
Oh,
then we got
goodness.
Then we talked to a guy.
And then people are going to say, who took your photos?
Exactly.
And maybe you could get a business out of it, a little side hustle.
Damn right. Devin Walker LLC coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, also, shout out Mike Madonna.
Yeah. And we ran into a guy on Beale Street who had the Battle of the Bones basketball trophy.
Yes, in his hands.
Oh, wow.
He's a UAB fan, clearly.
Yeah. Oh,
And
clearly.
He had it.
and he did not want to stop talking to us about UAB basketball.
Oh, no.
He said their big
I
turnaround.
can't think of anything more annoying.
Their turnaround came when Andy Kennedy went on the radio show.
What turnaround? They stink.
This is what he told us.
Okay.
This is what he told us.
That's what he told
Well,
us.
why are you guys talking? Wait, did you say we don't care?
No.
you guys
He's an
are
older
you're
guy. He
being
was
nice.
by himself or being nice. He
Yeah.
asked us
Andy had a ribs trophy.
and he was going to eat ribs, and he asked us where to go, and we told him to go to Blue
Yeah,
City.
we want to be nice to the guy.
Okay.
It looked like he hadn't talked to a human being in like 5 years.
That's fair.
Yes.
Most UAB fans.
Yeah. So
Yes.
We're being nice.
I'm being,
But we got our picture
because we lost. To
We
him.
got our picture with the battle of the boat.
Yes.
Did you really?
Yeah.
One of the engagement photos is with the Battle of the Boat Trophy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd imagine you're probably the only one that can say you have that.
That's why we did it.
Right.
So
Okay.
101.
All right, we got tons of things to get to.
Let's
Let's
go.
get to 10 things.
I love 10 things.
Number one, the United States wins a gold medal in hockey.
Let's get USA.
Jack Hughes,
USA.
American hero. Yesterday morning, look at all of us bright and early at 7 o'clock to tune into the gold medal game. It was the United States versus Canada. They had made a big deal out of this. And, all right, let me just say, number one, and we have commented on this in regards to the NBA this year. NBC is so good at putting on sports. It's like, it's appalling how much better they are than everybody else.
Everybody else.
And Mike Tirico is the most malleable broadcaster ever. Like, we see him on the NBA, then he's doing the Super Bowl, then he's like, he just has this commanding presence where he can speak about anything, right? And when I was growing up, when you guys were growing up, Bob Costas was that guy, right? And he was like the voice of the Olympics. And so Tirico did an unbelievable job, Eddie Olczyk, all the guys that were involved in that. And that game was so good, so suspenseful, so high level. That was one of the most entertaining sporting events I've ever watched, honestly. Because when the United States went up 1-0, and then they got it tied, and then even like, I will say, even the commentary, like between the period breaks and everything, like it was all so good and just made it feel so big, so immense.
Important. Yes. It's so important.
It felt so important.
It felt so important.
And it felt like the stakes were so high. And then as you get into the third period, and number one, you don't cash in on a power play. Number two, you kill a 5-on-3. Number three, the guy that scores the game winner, like, is almost like a guy that forever is lambasted as a guy that cost the United States their chance at a gold medal by getting a penalty late in the game. Like, and he even said after the game, when he went to the penalty box, he said what was running through his mind was, oh my God, I'm going to show up on Barstool Sports as the guy that cost the United States this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and sure enough, they were able to kill that too. It gets to overtime, and the whole lead up to overtime, as they're talking about it.
My heart was beating fast, bro.
And you know they're about to play 3-on-3, which then becomes so intensely random. It's like, who's going to get the first chance? Because you're going to catch these odd man breaks. There's no way around it. There's going to be these odd man breaks. By the way, you've also had a goalie that is completely standing on his head on one end in Hullabach for the United States. I mean, it was very reminiscent of years ago when we went down to, you'll remember this, Roser, when we were going over to, what's my guy Seamus's place? The Brass Door.
Brass Door.
You remember when we all rallied together, we all put on our USA stuff for the World Cup, and Tim Howard stood on his head, and he just like, we were wildly outplayed, but nobody could score on Tim Howard. And it was like, and he's like, I mean, he became this national hero because it was like, oh my God, it doesn't matter that we're getting wildly outplayed. Nobody could score on this guy. And this is what was happening for the United States yesterday. I mean, it was just chance after chance after chance for Canada. And you're just dodging bullets
and I'm texting
left
y'all.
and right.
I'm texting you. I'm like, bro, why does this seem like they're moving so much faster than us?
I know.
and
Roser sent Devin the top 10 scorers in the NHL.
They have three of the top 4.
This is why.
I was like, they're gonna score eventually, huh?
This is why.
And McKinnon, dude, I mean, it right at the goal. I mean, it just right by him.
Man.
Like it's
Yeah. And so then you get to this moment where you're gonna play 3-on-3 against each other, and you catch that break where you actually get the odd man break, and Jack Hughes buries it, and the guy who had gotten the penalty, which could have been the guy that is like reviled as the guy that cost them, is instead the guy that delivers it. And then of course it's the guy that's got his his teeth knocked out, his mouth is all bloody. He's got the whole story with the brother on the team. He tells the story about how the night before he talked about like this exact moment, like it's almost like manifesting this exact moment of taking place. And then there is nothing like sudden death. There's nothing like that. Because when it ends, it is just absolutely like, oh my God. That was one of those where it was like, and there are very few times, but yesterday when it was going into, I went and grabbed William and I'm like, yo, you got to watch this. Because if they pull this off after 46 years, if they pull this off, this is going to be like an all-time sports moment.
Yep.
And then afterwards, like when they're doing all the broadcasting stuff, and I mentioned this yesterday on Twitter, all the broadcast was just so good. The interviews were so good.
Whoever the color commentator dude that was breaking down the hockey in between the
Eddie
ice.
Olczyk.
Eddie Olczyk.
Bro, he was
so good.
So I was like, yo, I'm like in front of my TV like,
Tarico is so good, and like he gives you chills as he's like signing off, and he's like, there are kids that watch this and this and this growing up. He's like, and there's kids that are out there right now that are watching this and chase that dream. Because we love sports as a country, and you see what something like this can do. And I was getting chills with it. I was like, oh, this is so good. Yeah. Then the Johnny Gaudreau thing, where the team goes and grabs his jersey, who would be on this team, who was tragically killed, him and his brother, while they were riding bikes several years back. And they go grab his kids out of the audience for the team picture and hold up his jersey, and I was like, bro, this is a little, I mean, this is really getting
full circle, man. That was,
this is really, really, really getting to me. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then to hear all these hockey guys talk about how important that was to them and how many times they like fell short or had their heart ripped out or just never, like, this is their sport, and not being able to pull this off. And I was listening to, I saw this clip this morning. It was like Ryan Whitney, and he's talking about, that these kids are the ones that, like, they took their lump, like, they were on, a lot of them, like, the same way you would in basketball. They were on the U16, and they were on the U17, and the U18s, and you know what I mean? Like, building up American hockey till you get to that point. Like, one day we all dreamed that like maybe that could happen in like soccer or something, you know what I mean? A sport that's not one of those where you're supposed to be the ones. And he talked about how all of these kids all along the way, and he was like, and so this is for everybody that was ever involved in USA hockey or went to a camps, whatever. And I was like, I went to a USA hockey camp. Do I count?
You did it for me.
Do I count?
Yeah.
Do I count?
Hell yeah.
I got trucked there. It was so. I actually tried to find my old USA hockey camp jersey. I don't know where it is. It's probably thrown away somewhere. But it's 30 years ago.
Yeah, I was saying, if you can still fit that jersey, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm sure I cannot. Yeah. But it was amazing. And you guys know, throughout the years talking, I mean, like, I grew up playing that sport, and my neighborhood, like, there were Blues that lived in the neighborhood, and so, like, I was around NHL players all the time. We used the Blues practice facility, and so every day, like, when we would practice in the mornings, they would come in after us. Bro, hockey guys are the best. They're the absolute best. And I say this as someone who was around them my entire childhood. They are the best. It's not even close.
Yeah.
And I say that not as someone who is a member of the media.
I
say that as someone who is a human being who lived around these guys. Like, and I was around, I told you in our neighborhood was Rod Brindamore, Jeff Brown, who has shared a house together as young players, but players were at their house all the time. And then on the other street, Igor Korolev, who actually tragically died in I believe it was a plane accident.
Oh, no.
With the Russian team years and years ago. You could look up his name. Igor Korolev was his name. Super sweet guy, like the nicest. And he, I think it was like the Russian hockey team. They died in what was it?
The entire roster of Lokomotiv Yaroslavl, whatever that club hockey team was.
It was a club hockey team.
His entire roster in 2011.
Unbelievable.
Dang.
Yeah, he was 41 years old.
But he lived in the neighborhood as well. Like I was around these guys all the time, and like these are the kind of guys. Can you imagine? Think about this. So I'm 16 years old. We have practice before school at the Blues facility. Like that's when they use the same facility. And we would like stick around and skip school, and like the guys that would show up early, they would just come out and play with it. Can you imagine that in any other sport?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They would just come and screw around with us or whatever. It was like, I mean, and they were the hottest thing going, right? In the late 90s, the Blues were awesome. And so it always had just such a tremendous impact on me how cool these guys were. And I see these hockey guys, and I'm watching them yesterday, and I'm watching all their interviews. I was like, nothing's changed. The hockey guys are still the coolest guys. They're the ones you would want to hang around, trust me.
Yep.
And to watch that all, and then the whole, Johnny Hockey thing with the kids coming out there, it was just... Like,
it was beautiful.
There's
a
lot of sporting events you will forget. That is not one of them.
No, that is not one.
It was so awesome.
It was the first time since the Miracle on Ice,
yes.
right?
The Miracle in 80.
46 years, bro.
Yeah, that's legendary. And my favorite.
You know how much, like, when they are giving them goofy stuffed
the little
animals.
plush animals, yeah.
Those Canadian guys.
The dog toy?
That is so much worse than losing.
So much worse.
It's so humiliating to be handed a toy.
You lost to Americans and you get a plush toy. Good luck.
Give me my silver medal. Let me go be big. I don't need a dog toy also.
I mean, can you imagine if we
tough.
did that during the NBA Finals? If last year they would have handed the Pacers dog toys
make them line
after
up.
they lost Game 7?
Yeah, you still have to line up and accept your runner-up
So
thing.
worse.
Yeah,
Like your anthem is playing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nasty.
the worst.
But hey, took some our sport.
Oh, so good.
Our sport.
And look, and the women had already won.
Yep. In 3-on-3, right?
Huh?
In 3-on-3 too.
They
right?
won the
Yes.
same way in 3-on-3.
Oh,
Yeah.
and not only
We
that,
run hockey.
Alyssa Liu made she can't look cooler. Do you see
Yeah.
the hair?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I saw an Instagram. I had searched and watched her stuff last night, the figure skater. And so something pulled up on my algorithm. She posted a picture of herself after she had gotten her hair done like that. And she said somebody commented, she looks like King Tut. I'm like, you know what? I know all I need to know about you.
Yeah.
'Cause you're funny.
You got the sense of humor, yeah.
You're. I mean, you can't be more self-deprecating than that.
Yeah, you gotta be.
And she was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't think people understand how hard that is to jump up like that on skates and spin around. I mean,
It's insane.
She's unbelievable.
It's insane.
I got most respect for people that can skate, move a stick, and move in direction at the same time.
Oh, it was, dude.
I hate that.
The Winter Olympics were lit over the weekend. In between Alyssa Liu and then the United States men's hockey team for 46 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
It took to win again.
America.
I mean, and you think
America,
about,
baby.
and you think, that is the other thing. Look, it's so funny because I told you guys this morning. I was like, I'm not letting all these fighters ruin stuff. I'm just not.
No.
Right?
No.
Because here's the deal. It was the moment. That's what I loved so much. I was like, I know the way this is gonna go, and people are gonna find a way to fight after this is over. But for right now, everybody's rooting for the same thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's rooting for the same team, and I love the idea. It's the thing I love about sports so much. It's the thing I love about going to sporting events, right? Is like sports does bring people together. And then they're over, and then everybody just starts fighting again.
Right.
But, bro, in that moment, And to think nobody cared what anybody's opinions were about anything. You're rooting for that United States hockey team. We are rooting together for our country to do something great, and then they pull it off. Oh, it's so awesome.
You had me in front of my TV, Vernon,
so awesome.
at 8 a.m. in the morning.
I know.
Watching it like it's the NBA Finals.
It was the best.
I was like ducking and dodging, and I was like, oh, get him. Oh, like I was so locked in, bro. Kendrick, we did it for you, baby.
It's also.
And not like us, again.
It's also like the most exciting sport to have that happen like that.
Yes.
And the Jack Hughes thing. I mean, like, iconic. That picture
is going to live on forever.
Bro, that's going to be iconic,
forever.
bro. Put that on, put it on a T-shirt.
With the chipped tooth and the American flag.
Only thing missing is the gold medal popping out.
What a hero.
That's still hard.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Put that on a shirt, bro.
Roser immediately texted me yesterday, and he's like, dude, at that sports collectors convention, he's like, how many of those signed pictures are there going to be? I mean, that is going to be in people's living rooms and whatever. And like, he is going to make an absolute fortune autographing those. Like, dude, you go there now. It's the reason we know, like, when we go to these sports collectors conventions, there's still a whole industry of Mike Eruzione and Jim Craig stuff 46 years later.
Yes.
Dang.
There's like, those are massive collectibles.
Yes.
The Miracle on Ice
forever,
stuff.
bro.
And it's those guys.
Yep.
It's really those two more than anybody else. Eruzione and Jim Craig.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, those guys have been living off of that for 46 years.
Yep.
Being the American heroes. You remember how I used to, you remember years ago, it's so funny. I can't remember who the first one was. Maybe it was Greg McElroy. I think it was Greg McElroy. Maybe it was McCarron. I can't remember. McElroy and McCarron, one of those. But you remember I had our buddy Jay Barker on at SEC Media Days?
Oh, it's McElroy.
And I asked him how much he hated Greg McElroy.
Yeah.
Because from 1992 until that moment, it was like 25 years. It was like 25 years.
Barker
got to live off of being the last Alabama quarterback to win the national. It was like maybe it's 15 years.
Yeah.
But it was like, that's who he was. That's who he was introduced as.
Yep.
The 1992 Alabama quarterback, and it was like, that's Jay Barker. And I'm like, you've got to resent this guy so much because you got to live off this forever.
Every year at SEC Media Days, all those fans in the lobby, Jay Barker took pictures with everyone on Alabama Day. All those fans wanted pictures with Jay Barker.
And you know, it's like when every year when somebody doesn't go undefeated and Mercury Morris pops the champagne bottle, right? It's the reason you know Mercury Morris's name is because he's lived off of being the last undefeated NFL team for how many ever years?
Yep.
Well, and Mike Eruzione and Jim Craig, it's not like anybody's going to forget about them, especially with the Kurt Russell movie, and obviously the 1980 Miracle on Ice is going to stand forever. But I do not think you can undersell how much this will be remembered.
I mean, it made me download NHL 26 last night.
Yeah.
I had to download the game last night, so I'm about to be on the hockey sticks, bro.
Dude,
that's a moment, bro.
It was so fun.
It was a moment.
And I resent so greatly. I told you guys before we went on the air this morning, I resent so greatly that my Blues stink. Just like every other, they're rebuilding just like every other team. By the way, and they're probably going to trade, this is what you do, or just the same way that the Grizzlies just traded Jaren Jackson. They're probably going to trade Binnington to like a contender.
Yeah.
Oh, the Canadian goalie?
Yeah, but he's the one that won the Blues the cup, right? So I did have a little conflicted feelings. I hated to see him. Yeah. And also, there's no way you couldn't feel bad for like Connor McDavid standing there and like, dude, how many times can a guy get kicked in the nuts? Like, what happened to Edmonton? And then this, it's like, oh my God. That's a tough one. I wouldn't wish that on a horrible person. Yeah. Much less was seemingly one of the all-time greats. I guess it'll make victory all the more sweet if he ever pulls it off.
He's still
like
18 years old, isn't he?
No, God, no. Connor McDavid's been around now. Oh, yeah.
No,
he's 29, damn.
Yeah, dude, he literally 29. Now, he seriously now has just got the silver medal, got second place at the Olympics, but won most valuable player in the Olympics. And seriously, yeah, like you said, second place in the Stanley Cup Finals, but won the Conn Smythe. He won most valuable player. He's won most valuable player of the Olympics.
You never been a wife, dog.
And the playoffs. And got second in both.
When they were showing him in that line, and then they have to hand him that stupid dog toy, I was like, oh. I was like, you know what, man? I'm so glad that the United States won, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, it was so torturous because they were out there for like 40 minutes.
Just standing there.
All he wants to do is go back to his locker and cry.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You gotta stand there.
You gotta stand there and just take it.
You gotta stand there and just watch them celebrating. They're handing you a plushie. Oh my God. Just the work. That is, you got to be quite the man to be able to stand there and take that.
I mean,
I think I would head to the locker room.
He's used to it at that point. He's used to it at this point.
No, because
you
also know, like in Canada, that's what matters. I mean, it is a crisis. Like if we lost basketball. Yes,
that's our sport.
there are the conversations of what is wrong. We had those conversations. What is wrong with USA basketball? And then we immediately revamped everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they're going to do the what is wrong with Canadian hockey.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I wonder what Canadian Sports Radio is talking about today.
That's it.
Canadian Sports Radio, what they talking about?
Yep, that's it.
Are we... Yep. Is there time to redo Canadian hockey?
Oh, it is.
We got to rethink everything.
Rethink everything.
Well, if it's Connor McDavid they're talking about, it is. You are not Wayne Gretzky. You are not Mario Lemieux. You are not Sidney Crosby.
They're doing that.
That is the lineage of Canadian great hockey players. It is Gretzky. It is Lemieux. It is Crosby.
You deliver the goods,
and you're supposed to be on that level.
You got to deliver the goods.
You have not delivered
for our country.
You're out there 3-on-3 to start. You're out there. It's you, McKinnon, and McCarr, and y'all are the three best players on the ice.
Johnny Canada.
And you don't come through.
It's like Canadian radio.
You are
Canadian radio.
You are Connor McDon't.
All right.
And Canada came up with a Connor McDonut in overtime. And America stole the gold. And America stole the gold.
Hey. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry,
not
sorry.
guy, pal.
Hold that, Drake.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not
sorry.
sorry.
Not sorry is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I texted every Canadian I know yesterday and told them, haha. Except our boss.
Shut up, Pugs.
That's all, Pugs.
Shut up, Pugs.
I said, Pugs, I was going to text you, but I was like, I figured you got enough slander. We run this, though.
I think you can get these at Walmart if you want them.
They did it for Mike Madonna.
You can always get America shirts with an eagle on it at Walmart.
Bro, by the way, that eagle on the helmet was a fish.
It was a largemouth bass.
Fire.
Yeah.
Nothing more American. Go America. We run shit.
Number 2, Grizz Weekend.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so the Jazz are masters. I mean, just absolute masters.
Unplug the controller, baby.
There was nothing we could do. There was nothing we could do to stop winning against the Jazz on Friday night. I got to see Jaron. I got to see Jitty. I got to see Vince, as we did before the game. And it felt all wrong, from being honest.
It did, man.
You know, just seeing those guys. And it felt all wrong to them, too, right? It's just awkward. It's so fresh. So fresh, right? And then Mom, Grandma, and the rest of the Jaren Jackson Jr. crew walked through our studio before our pregame show, all in Jazz 20 Jackson Jr. jerseys.
And pom-poms.
And pom-poms going, take note, take note, take note, take note. And I was like, oh,
it was about 25 of them. It was about 25 of them.
This is real.
Yeah. They said it was grandma's idea. It was grandma's idea to do that.
Amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing to get to see them too. And they were there obviously supporting Jaron. Shout out to Mike Blevins and the video team here. Like, bro, he nails this stuff. And that tribute video, most of it there was about 30% of it that was new as compared to what had been put on the thank you video on Instagram. But that 30% got me, man. And just watching that, and honestly, it wasn't watching that because I'm used to seeing all of it.
Yeah.
it was watching him
Yeah.
that got me. You know what I mean? It wasn't the video. No offense to the video. The video was great. But I mean, like,
Jared's reaction.
I've reminisced so much on his time here. Watching him watch the video. Oh, my God.
He was doing the eye thing where he's trying to, like, look back and forth.
I know.
Because I asked him before, I said, bro, you going to cry? And he said, you know what, Dev? He said, walking through here, that's when it's really starting to hit me. So, yeah, I probably will.
It was emotional, dude. And the ovation the crowd gave him was awesome.
It was all love.
It was so cool.
So much love.
It was so cool. And watching him watch that video and then reliving so much of those good times and so many of the memories.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Did you hear the song, Vernon, that was playing? Did the song playing that's in the video?
Yeah,
it was the walkout song, and like that little detail was like, damn man, what a time.
Yeah,
that was everybody always asks, what song did the Grizzlies walk out to in 2022, 2023? That's the song they walked out.
What's the name of it?
I don't know if can I say it. It's called Dead Shot.
By who?
By Nav and Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh yeah, Nav and Lil Uzi.
It's called Dead Shot. That's the song they came out to every day during those 2 years.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
Shout out Blevins, man.
And you can never post the song on social media. So it's just no audio, but the players doing
this.
Yeah.
But now, man.
And the other thing is that like, they even put a video together for Jitty and Vince.
Yeah.
And there were some cool like Jitty moments on there, like obviously that block on Anthony Davis in the playoffs, and you realize how long he had been here, and you see like how young he looked like versus, and then and Vince Williams as well, and they got a great ovation, and so that was cool. And the game was fine, like whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, when they brought out, I was like, oh my God, these guys are unbelievable. When they brought out Blake Hinson. I was like, you can't be serious.
They all like a new characters.
No, you got to look him up, bro.
They all like a new characters.
He's not even in shape. I'm like, that's unbelievable. I'm like, this is unbelievable. And Shibwe?
Yeah, Oscar Shibwe, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
you know Oscar Shibwe.
I know, but he's not in shape either.
Yeah.
These guys are like, it's like, all right, this is the way.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not even playing guys that are in like basketball shape. I was like, this is wild.
Blake Hinson went to Ole Miss.
He did?
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he went
to
homecoming for 2 years, and then he went to Pitt. But he was at Ole Miss from 2018 to 2020.
Okay, and then the Grizzlies played against the Miami Heat, and they got trucked on Saturday night. And
I got news about that game, too, by the way.
Oh, I did get a text during the Jazz game from somebody that said that, to your point on how good at tanking, though, they go, dude, Kevin Love literally came in, hit 2 threes, and they pulled him immediately.
No, yeah, you're not
They're
allowed.
like, no.
You're not doing that again.
No.
Okay, so let me tell you this. Real quick, guys, we're finishing up on the Jazz thing. Post-game show on, what was that, Friday night?
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
Friday night. Post-game show. We're only doing 2 segments because they got to race and they got to get to Wilson Air.
Yeah, from Miami.
That's why the game was early, because they were going to have to be flying out to Miami. Buddy, when I tell you these guys, this was on the air at the end of the show. Bro, they were like visibly like mad about this. They're like, how did this? Number one, we lost the Orlando games because those were overseas, right? And this is the Miami trip. And we're going to get there at 2 something in the morning. So the Miami thing was totally ruined too.
Yeah.
They weren't going to get there until 2 something in the morning. And so like, this is one of the best road trips. And I said, that should be one of the penalties, right? If Adam Silver wants to come down on you, your back-to-back is in Miami. You get no Miami time.
No Miami
It's
time.
too late to do anything.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? You can't get there.
Even Booby Trap about to close.
You can't get there at 2:30. That's way too late, right?
Yeah.
So they were upset about that one for sure, and for good reason. And then obviously you're being fed to the wolves because, I mean, you're already losing Miami anyway, but now you're going to get there. And so you figured they were going to get trucked in the Miami game. Sure enough, they did. They held it together for a little while, but then they got run off. What were you going to say?
I got news about, of course, did you see the altercation at the end of the game?
Did I?
Our boy Scottie Pippen stood on business.
Okay, so I'm going to be totally honest. I turned it off. I once they went down by 20-something and there was like, it was the last 5 minutes of the game.
It was like the last 1 minute when that shit happened. Yeah.
So with about 4 minutes left to go, I was like, all right, I'm just going to watch this YouTube golf thing. And then Roser texted,
YouTube golf.
Fight! And I flipped right back to it.
Yeah.
And so I was able to see it.
Yeah. By the way,
I got back to it during the replay.
Yeah. By the way, yeah. Dude pushes Scotty. By the way,
Myron Gardner.
And they call him Mayhem?
The dude?
Yeah.
I guess when he got mayhem and choked in, point at him, grab him, let's go, Scotty. There we go. That is the
I
most.
mean, Scotty just went right up like
so
the whole
awesome.
time.
So
Like
Scotty
this
said he
is
wanted to give him a
happening.
hug.
I love it. Oh, I've got it. Here, look, this is after the game. I don't think a lot of people have seen this.
Dog status.
This is the locker room after the game. Scottie Pippen Jr. talking about this exact moment.
On the situation there at the end, what led to that?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of a cheap shot. He kind of hit me from, when I didn't see him, so I thought it was a soft move. I just thought maybe he needed a hug on the other end. That's kind of what happened. So, yeah.
It's a different kind of hug.
Yeah, I thought it got escalated a little bit more. People ran up in there, but I thought it was, he was trying to show him some love. So.
Obviously, when things escalate like that, they're going to try to keep their cool a little bit.
Yeah.
But, all things considered, how do you think this will play out going forward in terms of, do you expect suspension, fine, anything like
No, I don't suspect anything. I don't think any punches or anything was thrown. I think it was just, like I said, a hug. So I don't think it was too crazy. Got ejected. I think that it should be left at that, but we'll see.
When you're down there on the floor, what are the emotions like when you're down there wrestling with him?
I wouldn't consider it wrestling. I think it was, like I said, it feels like it was just a hug. So
he's been known to do that.
Amazing. I think Mom was there because Mom posted a picture with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, they asked him, "Do you think you're gonna get suspended for that hug, alleged hug?" He was fined $35,000. So I guess the NBA knows.
35?
Yeah. No suspension because it tells you they know they messed up. If the ref calls a foul call, Scotty doesn't get pissed.
It wasn't punches.
Man, bro,
the only thing, honestly, I think they would have suspended him if, the only thing you'd suspend him for is it spilling over. That's it.
Yeah, he got $35,000 for it.
Because he pushed him. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
But also, that tells you, the refs didn't do their job, bro.
He was trying to hug him.
Yeah.
He's trying to give him a hug.
By the way, too.
$35,000 is a real fine, though.
Dog identification.
Oh, yeah.
That's
no.
That's how you handle stuff, bro.
That's the kind of thing I want to see.
You push me? All right, say less. I'm going to see about it.
That's the kind of thing I want to see. That is the kind of thing you want to see.
Yeah.
That's the kind of guys you want. It's the kind of guys you want.
Grab you by the neck.
Yeah.
Like, don't play with me, bro.
That was a cheap shot. It was.
Yeah,
it
don't
was
play
a cheap
with me
shot.
like that.
Cheap shot.
Like, how many times have you seen
He took
that?
exception to Scotty on the play before that, but what Scotty did the play before was not that.
Come on.
How many times have you seen that, though, Vernon, the last 2 years where a Grizzly player gets pushed and they just let you go?
Most every time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love that Scotty was like,
No,
nah.
it was a throwback to I think the last time was probably Crowder.
Yeah.
Was the last one. Do you remember when it happened at the Knicks game?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's been like since then.
Yeah.
Honestly, that we've had like a real, because usually it's like Draymond Green grabs Zach Edey's ankle or Draymond Green clips Santi Aldama and like nobody does anything. Or John Morant gets clipped out of the air by Lou Dort and nobody does anything. Yep. Like I want the Pippins. Yeah. And it does. We should have known that Pippin's got this edge to him because last week, the day you were out, DeMichael Cole was in here, and he wrote a whole article about how basically we can give Pippen a good chunk of credit for Gigi Jackson because he was calling him soft every day.
Oh, yeah, Pippen no.
No, but I'm saying, like, if you're calling somebody else soft all the time,
yeah,
especially a 6'10" guy, right?
Yeah.
You got something to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure
you don't run around look, soft guys don't run around calling other people soft.
Nah.
That's all I'm saying.
Because you got to stand on business at some point.
You got an edge to you.
Because you got to stand on business at some point.
Well, because then it's like, yeah, right. I'm soft.
All right.
Yeah.
Less. Shout out Scottie Pippen, man.
Number 3. Tigers lost at UAB. They're now down to 114th in Ken Palm, and they are 12-15. 78-67. That is 4 losses in a row. North Texas, Utah State, South Florida, and UAB. What do you... What?
It's like...
What?
Like, what are we? They
lost to UAB by double digits yesterday.
It was 20 at one point.
More like Battle of the Boned.
Are we the one getting boned?
Yes, well, yes, we
We're
were.
the team getting boned, huh?
Glad you picked up on that one.
What are we doing to make the conference tournament, bro? You know, like, teams can miss the conference tournament.
We're going to make the conference tournament.
Wait, what? You can miss the conference
Yeah,
tournament
bro.
in the American?
It's never been a thing.
Yeah.
You never even considered.
Wait, you can miss your when did that happen?
So they did like a thing where you can like, there's like a top.
If you're that bad in the American,
like,
they don't even let you come.
No.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
They don't even let you come. We're not going to miss a conference tournament.
Bro, you can miss the conference
I
tournament.
know you can, but we're not going to. And look.
Okay.
All right. You ready? You ready for...
I'd rather us miss the conference tournament.
No, you wouldn't. Are you ready for the absolute best positive poly I can do? You ready?
Oh, no. There's no way you can spin this, bro.
No.
You cannot spin this.
How about this? Look, we've known for a long, long time that they stink. But more importantly, we have known for a long time that you have absolutely no chance at getting to the NCAA tournament as an at-large. That fate was sealed in December. And so the only way you're getting to the... I said this in December. All right, well, now let's just fast forward. Either they're going to win the conference tournament and get to the tournament or not, right? Those players know that too.
Yeah.
And obviously, they should not be getting beat on a regular basis by double digits against teams that they should be better than. But the positive poly is they will turn up when the stakes are getting to the NCAA tournament. You will see a different level of intensity from this horrid group. Because they know right now, what do these games matter, honestly?
Last week you were talking about turning corners.
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
North Texas and Utah State were turning
that
corners.
was 2 weeks ago after the Charlotte game.
Top 10
corner
teams.
turning.
Maybe they turned a corner.
They hit a freaking pothole, bro.
They did turn a corner, and unfortunately,
they ran into the wall.
It was a cliff. Yeah, they turned the corner and they ran off a cliff.
Thelma and Louise.
Yes, and they ran straight off the cliff. Yes, that was the corner they turned. They didn't know what corner it was. I thought it was going to be a different corner.
Yeah, but they turned. Top 10 teams make the tournament, by the way.
Huh?
Top 10 teams make the American.
Yeah, they do.
What are we? We're like fifth, right?
We're seventh.
Yeah, we're seven. We're fine.
How many more games?
Fine.
No, we still got to play South Florida. They're going to whoop our ass.
Huh?
We still got to play South Florida
Hold
again.
on.
They're going to beat us.
I'm going to go down our schedule. Look, we might miss
We're a dangerous
and we
conference
got to play
tournament team.
Tulane.
We got Wichita.
We're a dangerous conference tournament team. They
We
don't
have
care.
to make the conference tournament, bro.
Hold on. They don't care about these games.
Okay, but they need to care if they want to make the conference tournament.
Why?
Because they may not. Because
We
they have
might not
Wichita.
make it.
No, look who's rest is. Look who else is in there.
Our
Look who's
schedule?
behind us. Yes.
I'm looking who's behind us.
Yeah.
Temple,
Yeah.
who's 7-7.
Okay.
North Texas, who beat our ass, 7-8. Florida Atlantic, who's 7-8.
How many more
Who
conference
also
games
beat
do we?
our ass.
How many games do we have left?
We have 4 games left.
Okay, and Wichita, South Florida,
You
and
said
Tulane,
top 10 make it.
or 3 of them.
That's 3 spots. 4 spots.
No, you said top 10 make it.
So
who are at the very bottom? That's what you need to worry about. What is 10th place? Is what I'm saying.
10th place is.
Yeah,
we're
so
gonna
shut
Rice
up.
is Rice.
So shut
yeah,
up.
we're not East Carolina or UTSA.
So
They're gonna
shut
make it.
up.
Bro, I'm trying to worry about getting no.
What does Rice have left? Let's see what Rice
And they're
has
going to
left.
turn up when it gets to the conference tournament.
Who?
Doug McDaniel.
So Rice still has Temple, North
How about
Texas,
Aaron
and
Bradshaw
UTSA.
being questionable to play, and then he played 1 minute? I was like, what was the point of that? He played a minute?
Bro.
Played a minute.
He was questionable?
He played 1 minute.
Yeah, he did.
So they'll make the conference tournament.
Penny was
but
like,
they
if he
could.
can go, he can go. And then he played 1 minute. Like, what was that?
But they could.
1 minute man.
They could
It's like
absolutely.
the dude in the club, like, yo, I promise you, I got stamina. You get to the crib. Oh, it's over.
1 minute.
They could
1 minute.
absolutely finish
10th?
7-11. If they lose
See?
these last 4, they'll be 7-11 in the conference. But say they win one of them, they absolutely can finish just 8-10 in the conference.
And be what? 10th?
Because they got Wichita, South Florida, and at Tulane are 3 of the games, and they've
Bro,
already beaten you.
Can we just not make the conference tournament?
And
No.
At East Carolina is another
We're
one.
gonna
Where's
win the
East
conference
Carolina? What is
tournament.
East
In what?
Carolina?
2K?
They're
We're
terrible.
winning it.
In what?
We're winning the conference tournament.
In what? Rifle?
We're winning it. We're winning it.
Women's soccer?
No,
Yeah.
we're winning the conference tournament.
In volleyball?
No, the Memphis Tigers are going to win the conference tournament.
Memphis Tigers what, basketball?
Yes.
Men's?
Yes.
How's the women's team?
We're gonna win the conference tournament.
How's the women's team? I never hear
They're
about
also
them.
not very good either.
We're winning the conference tournament.
Who's the
Why
coach?
do you keep saying that?
Because I don't think Huh?
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
We have to win.
That U.S. hockey team really
Yeah, he's like really like
got some spirit in you, man.
This conference stinks.
We stink.
I know.
Yeah, but
I got it. But I'm saying, when it comes time,
how are we going to win?
They're going to crank it up.
There is nothing I saw in that South Florida game that led me to believe they could beat them.
Vernon, we have not lost to UAB at home since January 2nd, 1999, bro.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Over 25 years?
1999, bro. And we lost to them yesterday.
Wow.
We stink.
I know we stink.
A guy with a short arm standing on Bill Street for 20 minutes telling me and Roser how important yesterday was for UAB
Dude,
basketball.
he did only have like 4 fingers on
He
both
had the glove
hands.
hero, bro.
We're winning the conference tournament.
Yeah.
We're winning it. We're winning it. They're going to crank it up. They know it's now or never. It's their only chance.
To
get to the NCAA
That's their
tournament.
new slogan.
It's their only chance to
It's
get
our only chance.
Crank it up.
None of these games matter. They're expecting them to care about these games. Like, it doesn't matter what happens in
Somebody
these
said
games.
if Rice wins all the tournament games and we lose, we can miss the tournament.
Oh, God.
Rice isn't winning all their
I'm
games.
not
They play
scared
South
of-
Florida next.
I'm not scared of Rice.
They won't beat South Florida.
No, I'm not scared of food. Number 4, Prospect Watch.
Let's go.
All right. One guy I'm even more in on, and one guy you can have him.
I hope Darren Peterson, that second guy.
What? You're done with Peterson?
Did you see this weekend?
I'll take all of
He's already commented today.
I'll take
He's
all
put out-
of your Darren Peterson stock.
He's
I will
put-
take all of it.
He's put out his comments. He said, basketball is my life. If I could have been out there every game this year, I would have. If you would have asked me last year what my goals were this year, I would never mention missing games.
Yeah.
He played 32 minutes this weekend and they lost.
It was inefficient as hell, too.
Yep. Anyways, Debanza was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was.
Unbelievable. Like, this was a big weekend for Debanza, who I told you guys last week. I think when it's all said and done, he'll end up going number 1. That's what I think.
And he threw shade.
I think he's going to
And
end
he
up.
threw
I think this kid's going to end up going number 1. I just think it's a sure thing, and you don't have to worry. That's what I think. I think Debanza is going to end up going number 1 in the draft when it's all said and done. And I don't know how high Boozer's. I don't know how high Boozer's going to go, but Boozer, who had the 4 fouls against Michigan, but them beating Michigan, and then you watch after the game. This is what I said. More in on Boozer and Yaxel. You can have him. Watch this.
Oh,
this
that hating ass.
This is after the game.
Yeah.
He is 24 years old.
I saw this video.
This is the
What'd Yaxel do?
Yaxel and Cameron Boozer press conferences after the game. Duke beating Michigan.
I think it's kind of similar to guarding a lot of talented players with the physicality, him getting to his spots, I think it was just us locking in on our game plan, our defensive game plan, and yeah.
You're 24.
I mean, he's a great player. Obviously, he's going to make great plays. But our mentality was to stay the course, follow the game plan. I feel like we did that. And obviously, I mean, it's not just about him. It's about, as a team, competing, making the winning plays, doing what we said we're going to do before the game. And overall, for 40 minutes, I feel like we did that for sure.
Well, what is Yaxel doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You remember he's the one that Dane Danger called out and then maimed.
Yeah, put his nuts on his head.
So, you can have
yeah,
him. You can have him.
I'm
You
with
can
you on
have
that.
it. I can't take that.
Yeah.
He almost had
That
a trip.
is so goofy. Like, bro, you are asked about guarding one of the best players in the country, Cameron Boozer.
He almost had a triple-double on your head.
And you just want to start, like, laughing.
That gives me, although he's a much better prospect.
How are you not mature at 24?
That screams like Wesley Witherspoon vibes.
It
You remember
does.
Wesley Witherspoon?
Yes.
That absolutely, mad
doing,
Wesley Witherspoon vibe.
And then you see how the 19-year-old handles it.
Yeah.
Just talk about the game, idiot. Why are you laughing so much?
They are 100%, if they have the chance, they're drafting Boozer.
Huh?
100%
I mean, he is the analytics
You see-
darling
you
of
see
all
people trying to
time.
pick his game
He's
apart
also
this weekend?
he's also a great fit next to
Yes.
Edie.
You see people trying to pick
Just
pick his
out
game-
rebound everybody.
That's what they're going to do with every prospect.
Yeah, they're picking. I was watching a couple videos this weekend. They're picking apart his game like he doesn't really have like an ISO bag, but like
Great.
hey,
The guy plays winning basketball. That's what I know.
Yeah.
That's what I know. And he shows up every game.
And hoops.
And
And if
every
you have
game.
him and Edie, you are going to rebound the hell out of the ball.
Oh, my God.
hey,
You know what I mean?
shot Kevin Boozer.
And also just the way he conducts himself.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And they play against all manner of good opponents, and he is like, he's going to win Player of the Year.
And it's crazy.
Right?
To think
And it's
that
like,
they-
I got it. Like, you know, everybody's going to poke holes in everybody, but, like, he's a real one. He has been, it's not like he just showed up. Like, in the end, I think that Devance is going to end up going number 1. We'll see what happens on this Peterson stuff. You may regret that forever. It's totally possible. He is so mega talented.
Yeah.
But Boozer ain't dropping past 4. Ain't no way. Like, I do think you've got you know, the Peterson thing is just a wild card. But Devance over the weekend was just awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome.
You see what Peterson's pops posted on IG?
Yeah.
It's
not how you
about
start, how you
how you
finish.
and they play Houston, I think.
Right.
Is it tomorrow?
Tonight, right?
Tonight?
I mean, dude, this week. So when we're doing prospect
Yeah,
watch,
it's tonight at 8:00.
yeah, loaded. I mean, look. All right, listen to this. This is just this week. We have Michigan at Illinois, which is obviously both Yaxel and Wagner.
Yeah.
St. John's at UConn.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan State at Purdue. Houston at Kansas.
That's tonight.
Virginia at Duke. Arkansas at Florida. So that'll be our kid from Arkansas, Acuff.
Acuff, yeah.
Alabama at Tennessee.
Okay, that's the guard from Alabama.
Texas Tech at Iowa State. It sucks what happened to JT Toppin.
Yeah.
Louisville at North Carolina. So that'll be obviously Mikkel Brown. And then Gonzaga at St. Mary's is also this week. I mean, there's 10 amazing games.
Yeah.
Like this, it's loaded.
So you
this
said,
week.
all right, so
Louisville,
Kansas,
Carolina's tonight too.
Yeah,
Huh?
Louisville,
Louisville,
Carolina
Carolina's
is
tonight,
tonight with Caleb Wilson obviously not being able to play. You said so. Kansas and Houston's tonight at 8:00. You said Michigan, Illinois, right?
Yep.
That's the Friday night Fox game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's
that'll
Friday
be-
night on Fox.
That'll be great. Well, look, and UCLA got a big win against Illinois over the weekend. Illinois was running them and then ended up losing. And Wagner did not have a very good shooting game, but my God, he plays like a big point guard.
Yeah.
I was sending you guys
Yeah.
clips while I was watching him because I was watching him on whatever that was, Saturday, and I was like, oh, man. I mean, he just got the size, and he sees over people's heads. Like, he's a big
reads it.
guard.
He reads it.
And he
Yeah.
just knows how to play. Everybody is always cutting on Illinois,
Yeah.
and he finds them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shoot
Got
the-
it.
Shoot the cover off the ball too.
Yep. Number 5, NBA weekend. Thoughts with our old buddy Dylan Brooks. That sucked for him to
Yeah.
break his hand. And now they're saying 4 to 6 weeks. I mean, it's good for the Grizzlies in terms of the draft pick if they,
Them or Orlando.
if they go the wrong direction. But it was good timing for them to get Jaylon Green back. Jaylon Green, who could not make a shot to save his life and then hit a huge game winner.
And then kiss his girlfriend.
Yep. You had LaMelo Ball, who went absolutely nuclear yesterday, hitting the 10 threes. You have the story of Tyrese Halliburton having shingles, which I had a buddy that had that like 2 years ago. They say that is the absolute most painful, worst thing ever. And the guy's already got torn Achilles.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I thought shingles was like one of those things like chicken pox. Like I ain't heard it in like 20 years.
Horrible.
Like what is it?
Horrible.
Like what is shingles?
It's like a rash like that you get, and like you've got to like, it's a time thing. It's not like a,
okay.
yeah.
Like you can rub some cream on it. You can't do
No.
that.
I
was like, that's like one of those like 1973
No, and it's like
diseases.
debilitating too.
Really?
It sucks, yes.
How do you
Yes.
get shingles,
Yeah,
Hallie?
yeah, you can't. I mean, debilitating that you like can't sleep. It hurts. Like when you like you know what I mean. Like my father-in-law had it, and it just like all manner of sleepless nights because you can't get comfortable, and it won't just go away. Like they'll give you antibiotics and stuff and whatever, but it just takes time.
Yeah,
Awful.
I was like, I ain't never.
Yeah,
that
that sucks.
Oh,
Sucks.
that's wild.
Yeah. Pat Riley got a statue, and then lost to the Celtics. But bro,
Everybody lost to the Celtics this weekend.
I thought about this when they unveiled his thing because they didn't even ask him about this. You know, they gave him an Armani suit on his statue.
Oh.
Probably the last one, right? It's probably the last coach statue that has a guy in a suit.
Yeah,
everybody wears quarter zips now.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever go.
The thin sweater.
Do you think we'll ever go back?
They should, but they
Do you think
don't.
we'll ever go back to? Ow.
No.
Do you think we'll ever go back?
Popovich made that call.
Saved him a lot of money.
Nah, for
You know
real.
what I mean? The amount of money you had to spend on suits.
Team issue sweats now.
Yep.
A sweater and a
I wish they would.
Lululemon
I think
pants.
it looks better.
You think it should go back?
Yeah, I think coaches should.
There's
wear
not
suits.
even.
I think NFL coaches should wear
Coming
suits.
from the guy who
but
wears shorts in 30-degree weather?
I'm not wearing shorts, but yes, I will wear shorts in 30-degree weather.
You think it should go back? You see, Stephen A. Smith was talking about players dressing on the sideline.
I think players
Players
should
dress
I
way
think-
too loosely on the
I
sidelines.
think they
and
should
they're
go
not
back to a
playing.
player dress code too.
All right, bro.
I know. I'm
You ain't serious.
Nas gonna rap about me.
You don't care that much.
No, I don't care
Let
that.
players
No,
get their
you're
fits
right.
off,
I
bro.
don't care
There it
that
is.
much. Like it doesn't bother me.
It might be the last one like that.
He looked clean as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know he does look good.
He looked clean. Shout out to Pat Riley.
There's the Pat Riley statue that they put up at in LA, and then they proceeded to get blasted by the Boston Celtics in their game. That happened over the weekend. We had the maxi dunk on Ant that he did for the entire city of Memphis after Ant was interviewed by Caleb Presley and made fun of the hotel that the Minnesota Timberwolves stay in.
That Sunday conversation is one of the best things on the internet.
Saying that it was dirty. He said our hotels are dirty.
He said he had
Ain't
stains
gonna lie to
and
you.
ish on
And
the
then
bed.
My people from the Timberwolves texted me and said, the highest centric in shambles right now.
Is that what it was? That's where it is?
That's where that's where
the
most
Hyatt
te-
Centric?
That's where the majority of
That's
the
where they
teams stay. Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah.
That is a tough look.
Yeah.
That is a tough look. Hey, if that's your experience, that's your experience. I hope I hope that motivates somebody to get better.
Exactly. Clean your sheets, hotels.
I'm not one that takes up for them because
No.
look, if that was your experience, you know what? I feel exactly the same way about these guys. You know, my Pizza Me guy and Big Tay and whatever. They go to these places that people like, establishments that we have friends that go, and they don't tell them that they're going to do a food review. And if you give them some garbage, this is what you get, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I hope that improves your service.
Because we are.
I hope that improves your service. Some people want to take up for Memphis and stuff like this. No. I'm not on your side if you're not giving people great service, bro. I'm not on your side. Like, if you get a bad food review, I'm not gonna ride for you when you gave somebody some garbage.
Yep. Dirty
If you
sheets.
don't, and if you don't take care of your hotel, look, and I will tell you, this has happened, like with hotels before. Like it's a hospitality thing. Like it's a service industry, and you have seen it with all these people that have made all manner of content off the food reviews. And there's places that we like. And you see the stuff.
Yeah.
I see them open up their styrofoam, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's the way you treat the normal customer. That's not right.
Yeah.
Get your game up. You should never have players saying that the hotels are crappy here. I stand by. If that was his experience, he has every right to goof on it.
And
he also does everything funny.
And as like Ant part, like mostly like is like goofing around when he says stuff.
Of course.
And like people took it and was like, he's shitting on. I'm like, bro, Ant is like a goofy dude, bro. He's from like the hood of Atlanta. He's goofing around, but like everybody's
if
using
that
it as like
happened
a.
to him at a hotel, there should be a warning. Like, bro, get your stuff together.
Also, we are an NBA city.
Yeah.
Like you're an NBA city, you need to have nice hotels.
You need to have
for a team to
Ant loves
stay
this
at.
place.
Like you just do. You got to have one. You got to have a couple of them.
And the ones that are nice, you got to take care of your business,
You have
bro.
to take care of
That
them.
can't be a story that people tell.
Like
you ain't got to have the like. Look, we're not gonna have a Ritz-Carlton. That's totally fine.
I mean,
but
are you mad at everybody that goes on? I tell you this, as someone who plans vacations for the family now, and has to look at like Airbnb reviews and hotel reviews and whatever. Like, I mean, I always take it with a grain of salt because I know that, number one, I'm not one that writes reviews. even when I have, great positive experiences. And also, most people that are motivated to put in reviews are doing it negatively. So there's always a little bit of a grain of salt. But like the guy that some businessman that travels here and he writes what he writes online, right? Like, do you take offense to that? And of course not.
Right.
That's their experience. And like, bro, get your level up, bro. That's not a thing. That's not a joke. Yeah. It was funny.
It's the messenger, bro.
Dude,
it's
it was
Anthony
funny.
Edwards, bro.
It was funny.
Yeah, and
I did not get mad. I laughed.
Yeah,
No,
it was. And is a goofy dude.
Bro, he is funny.
Like he's a good. His delivery
likable, and he's funny.
And he's also confused most of the interview, by the way.
Yes.
He's very confused.
Yeah, and a lot of people get confused
like
with Caleb Presley and Glenny Balls. A lot of people do get confused, and that's part of the humor of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Ant goes with it, and the best thing about clicking on that and watching it on Instagram is because now, then in your Reels algorithm, you get funny Anthony Edwards stuff that comes through the algorithm
and it's
too.
so unserious, bro.
Yeah.
All right. One thing to keep the biggest eye to keep out is what's going on with San Antonio and how long this streak can go. Because though Oklahoma City was able to get a good win yesterday, they're 3 back and tracking. You know what I mean? They've won 8 in a row now. So keep an eye on that. They're 9-1 in their last 10. They've won 8 in a row. And most importantly, the next game tonight is at the Pistons. That is the 2 hottest teams in the entire NBA. Playing against, it's the Peacock game.
Yeah.
I'm going to have that pulled up on my phone at our game.
Oh, you are?
Bro.
Yes.
You're not going to be locked in here? You're not going to lock in?
Okay. All right.
Why are you asking me to lock into Grizzlies Kings?
Because it's Lunar New Year. It's our Lunar New Year game, bro.
Why wouldn't you lock in?
Are they going to have that big dragon thing?
I think they are going to have a big
that
dragon
thing's awesome.
thing.
I like that.
We do have this.
What is that?
Yeah, look at that.
This is the item of the game.
Look at that item of the game.
Tonight,
$29.99.
$29.99.
The bubble T-shirt.
I will actually get that.
Bubble T-shirt.
$29.99. Which, by the way,
what does that say?
Bubble T-shirt.
Says goated. I don't know.
Is the bear holding a phone? Oh,
No,
he's holding a
bubble
drink.
tea. It's bubble tea.
Oh, a drink.
That's why I said bubble T-shirt,
okay,
bro.
bubble tea.
Come on, bro. It's the bubble T-shirt.
$29.99. This is why more people need to show up tonight.
Is it long sleeve?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's your jam, Rose.
That's why they gave it to Roser.
Yeah, that's why they gave it to me.
What do you mean? Why they gave it to you?
Because they gave it to me initially, and I said no.
Yeah, that's why Jena, they gave it to me.
Where's mine?
Well, they didn't give it. I mean, he can't have it.
Yeah, I can. I'm taking
Wait,
it.
you're taking it?
What are you going to do?
What are they going to do?
Yeah,
take it out of me.
I'll literally spit on it right now. Do you think they want it back?
Wipe your booty cheeks with it.
Exactly.
Wipe your booty with it.
Because then I don't want it.
Take it out of his check.
Yeah, wipe your booty cheeks with it right now.
They're gonna take it out of your check.
$29.99.
The bubble tea.
This is the least expensive thing you can get in the Grizz team store.
I think that's true.
$30. No, seriously, shot glasses are like $44.99. Like a coffee mug.
The chat says Memphis Grizzlies.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Wipe your booty cheeks with it.
No. All right, hey, look, I'm gonna get that. I like it.
Yeah. And then lock it. And then lock in.
Huh?
And then lock
into Grizzlies Spurs.
Lock into
By the
Grizzlies
way,
Kings.
By the way, bro. By the way.
They've done it right because they've just said everybody's having surgery.
Is Neat Clifford playing?
Yes.
These surgeries are unbelievable. Like, that is like the ultimate, like, you're not coming for us.
Yeah. We need somebody to have like an ingrown toenail.
It's an unbelievable time to be a NBA surgeon.
It really is.
Right?
Great time to be an NBA surgeon.
Let's see.
Do the Sacramento Kings have a PR account?
Bro, they don't have an injury report, bro.
Huh?
Sac Kings PR. Oh, their tweets are protected.
Maybe. What?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get to see Neat Clifford.
They're going to do this.
But they did get Patrick Baldwin Jr. They welcomed him.
Oh, well, we got Ryan Rupert.
And we needed a center.
Let's go to war. Hey, you want war?
Hey.
Let's go to war.
Hey, if you want war, we got. I do. Look, we're to the point where it's like, all right, sign guys that will play for 10 days so that your guys that you're going to have next year don't get bad habits and used to losing.
And why?
Like, seriously.
Give Lawson Lovering another 10-day.
Dude,
he had a double-double and he didn't get another 10-day.
Dude, when we're to the point where we are playing, when we're to the point where we're playing guys that, like, I don't know,
yeah,
that's when I'm like, okay, can I at least watch players I know?
Is he about to wear number 72 for the Grizzlies?
Huh?
Rupert?
I don't know.
Please. We needed a center. We got a point guard.
I don't know.
He also spells Ryan R-A-Y-A-N.
What is it?
R-A-Y-A-N.
Oh, Ryan. Ryan.
Ryan report.
Ryan.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll come back after this and knock out the last five. Chris Vernon, show.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedEx Forum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
I risk my life to tell y'all these truths.
Cat Williams is back. Brand new material, a new tour, and the same legendary laughter he's delivered for decades.
Nick Cannon got 136 children, Jesus. Did you know that?
Always classic, always Cat.
White people are friendly. You can call them at 3 o'clock in the morning with the wrong number and they won't even be mad at you. Hello? No, I'm sorry. No Shaquita here.
The Golden Age Tour, March 6th in FedEx Forum. Get tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
Jeff Dunham. You're the other white meat. How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other?
Well, you're half of it.
I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at JeffDunham.com.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Own the 2025-26 Grizzlies season with the 10-game Flex Pack, the ultimate way to catch all the action on your terms. Choose your favorite matchups from intense rivalries to weekend thrillers and customize your pack to fit your schedule. With 10 games to pick, you'll never miss the moments that matter most. Visit Grizzlies.com/packs today to build your perfect ticket pack and cheer on the Grizzlies your way. It's your team, your season, and your schedule. So don't miss out.
Now that's the new edition way.
I feel like there's another level we can take it to.
What you think, Mike?
2 steps ahead of you, Slick.
What's good, bro?
What you doing, man?
I'm in.
Woman, you don't even know what I'm getting ready to ask you.
Here's the vision. All 3 of us on the same stage every night.
Gonna be crazy.
No barriers, no separation. It'll be like 9 kings and a queen.
The next level
starts now.
Big Ben Bennett, do you have your new football coach over in Nashville?
We do, yes. Robert Saleh. This is why I'm stoked. Starting in 2019, number 2 total defense, number 5 total defense, number 3 total defense, number 4 total defense, number 3 total defense, number 3 total defense. This dude's going to have a good defense. Like, he's going to be able to turn their defense around, which has obviously been an issue.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see. As the moon rose in its glory, then I told my saddest story.
We are right around the corner from pool season. I know it feels cold right now, but by next month, you are going to be getting that pool ready for the spring and summer. Use my guys at Mainland Pool Service as a family-owned business. They're dedicated to proactive maintenance to keep your oasis beautiful year-round. You can call them today at 901-486-6652 for top-notch service. They believe in proactive care, diving deep into excellence to ensure your oasis stays pristine. If you want some top-notch service from your pool guys, get with my guys at Mainland Pool Service. They're going to be doing pool openings very soon. We're very close to being done with this bad weather. I feel bad for my guy Jacoby. I texted him yesterday. I said, "Oh my God, you got a damn blizzard coming, huh? In New York City." He was, and they cancel. They never ever cancel school. It was like the first time in years, they said.
Yeah.
That and they had already decided they're canceling school and then put like a travel ban between like 9 and 3 so that workers could work on the roads. They got a real blizzard going on there.
Damn.
I know. Real blizzard. Anyways, Mainland Pool Service, get with those guys for all of your pool needs. All right, let's knock the rest of these out. Number 6. What'd you watch? All right, so there was so much sports going on over the weekend between the college basketball, the NBA basketball, and the Olympics, and especially Olympic hockey, that the only thing I did watch was, and I thought about, I almost started this documentary, but I didn't. I watched YouTube golf like I always do, but the reason I'm bringing this to you is because I watched the Bob Does Sport had wanted to get on Tony Finau for a long time. And so what they do is the 3 guys from Bob Does Sports play 3-on-1 versus, like they've done it with John Rahm, they've done it with Max Homa, but they like really wanted to have Finau on. And they finally got him to do it and play against them.
Yeah.
And so, but like the whole thing, just like every time they're in the cart, they're having like the conversations about everything. And so he tells all kinds of great stories throughout this. It was actually it was great to watch because Finau is the coolest.
Yes.
The absolute.
Yes.
You guys met him when we had him on, bro. He's talking about. A couple different times. There's 2 things I want to mention. One is when Bob keeps asking him like about Tiger stories, and he's like, dude, you don't understand how psychotic he is. He's like, there's like the 1%, and then there's the 0.00001%, and then there's the 0.00001%, and then there's the he's the 0.0000000 right there.
Dang.
He's like, when he played with him in the Masters, he's like, we're walking down, like this is the final day. This is in 19. And they're walking down, and he's like, and we're playing together, and obviously the galleries, whatever. And he's like, I think we're on like the 7th hole. And he's like, and we got like 50 yards, and we're walking like shoulder to shoulder. And he's like, and we're walking down. He's like, and I Like, I hate awkward silence. Like, I'm just always talking to everybody, right? And he's like, and he's like, and I know Charlie and I know his daughter and whatever. And he's like, so I'm just like, all right, I'll just like break the ice. He was like, how Charlie and the kids and, whatever. He said Tiger Woods looks right at him and he goes, they're fine. And turned around, just walked off. And he's like, bro, when he locks in, it's not like anything. He said, we're on the President's Cup team, and we're going to go play the final round of the President's Cup, and we have a bus ride, 45 minutes on the bus. And he said, we're there on the bus. He goes, I'm sitting next to him, like on the bus. And everybody's like telling stories, shooting the crap. You know what I mean? It's a 45-minute bus ride. He said, this dude sat in the bus, no headphones, no nothing, and just stared at the seat in front of him for 45 straight minutes, never acknowledging another. He's like, there is a level of locked in that you. And then the other, so the stories are all great. He's telling these Tiger stories. But then the other thing, he starts talking about, like, have you guys been to Swig? It's a soda place. It's just all sodas, and they have them in in the West Coast. And it started in
Swig,
and it's just sodas, and it's like, but you can get all kinds of. You can look it up. It's all kinds of different sodas. You can get vanilla put in it. You could get chocolate put. You could get any kind of sodas. Like, so it'll be, and they have like all kinds of drinks. Like different kinds of drinks. There's one on Poplar right now that's a knockoff of this. It's called Pops. It's a soda place.
I see,
where you make different sodas.
Soda shop near you.
Yeah, it's a soda shop. And it's a drive-through and it works. So he's explaining Swig to Bob. And he's like, dude, we have all kinds of places like that. He's like, Crumble started there too.
Yeah.
And he starts listing off all these other. He goes, you know why that is? He goes, it's sugar. He goes, there's a lot of members of the Church of Latter-day Saints, the members of the Mormons in Utah. And he goes, and we don't drink, and we don't use tobacco products, and we don't drink caffeine. We don't do coffee. He goes, so everything is sugar. He's like, it's an unbelievable industry. And I was like, I never even recognize that. He goes, so Crumble starts there, and then there's all these knockoff, like, places like Crumble, and they all do gangbusters because the only vice any of these people have is sugar.
Sugar. Yeah.
And so they have these soda shops, and they got the cookie shops, and they got this. I was like, I'll be damned. I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
He was like, because there's a huge majority or a huge percentage of the population that no coffee, no drinking, no tobacco. He's like, so what are we supposed to do? Yeah. And that's what they do, sugar.
That's awesome.
Cookies and M&Ms.
I'd never even heard that before.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that either.
Anyway, the episode's great if anybody wants to check it out. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
And they just play golf 3-on-1. And of course, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, you watch anything?
So I was going to start. I watched like 5 minutes, and I want to know before I really dive into this, should I dive into it?
Okay.
HBO Max. I'm on my hockey kick. Hockey really hit me this weekend. Heated rivalry.
I haven't seen it.
I got like 5 minutes into it, and I was like, okay, let me stop.
Jessica loved it.
Let me stop this so I can really lock in.
Heated rivalry?
It's like a hockey series on HBO Max.
But I think they're a gay couple, right?
I
think that's the
someone
thing.
recommended it to me.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
And they were like, you should watch it. Like you're like.
I think it's two hockey players, but they have like a love affair.
Okay, bet.
I think that's right.
Because I was about to fall asleep, and I was like, if I'm gonna watch this, I want to really lock in and watch it.
Yeah.
Got good reviews. I didn't see it.
And
I haven't seen it.
So I'm out that. It's on my list. Also, mid-90s. You ever heard of it?
Mid-90s?
A movie called Mid-90s.
No.
It came out in 2018, directed by Jonah Hill.
Okay.
It's shot like a 90s, 2000s kind of vibe.
Okay.
But it's like this kid, who's a super young kid, is like hanging out with these older kids. Like these skateboard kids. They like join like skateboard group. And like they go through, they do
stuff. Is it good?
I enjoyed it, bro. It's like this lonely 13-year-old. He's like an outsider, then he finds friends. He like finds a group.
You know what?
Bro, this movie.
William has a poster of this.
Really?
Mid-90s.
Yeah, it's fire, bro.
He does.
Yeah.
Written and directed by Jonah Hill.
Well, I asked him what this was, and he's like, it's a movie.
Yeah, mid-90s is what it is. Bro, I loved it.
Yeah,
I watched it.
William has a poster of that movie.
I rented it on Amazon
He
Prime.
bought it off like Temu or something. You know, it's like one of those like 11 by 18 things.
Yeah.
But it's in his room.
It's shot like
and I'm
this,
like,
like-
what is mid-90s?
Old like 90s LA kind of vibe.
I thought it was a band.
No, this kid finds like these friends.
Yeah.
Like, and then he like kicks it with them. They're like drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
He's like 13 though.
Oh, okay.
And like he's doing
That's
stuff.
probably why he liked it.
So it was Jonah Hill's first project as a writer and director, a passion project drawn from his own experiences growing up in L.A. Influenced by filmmakers Martin Scorsese and Spike Jonze, Hill wanted to create an authentic portrayal of 1990s skate culture and the experience of youth at that time.
Spike Jonze is the one that did all the Beastie Boys videos.
Yeah.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
It's kind of shot like this.
And
Like
didn't
one
he
of the
do the Fat Boy Slim videos too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the kids in that.
Well,
like,
and the collab, because that's Beastie Boys and Fat Boy Slim. Body moving,
Yeah.
body moving.
yeah, so that it's shot like an old night, like that vibe.
Yep.
And like it's quick as hell too. Like an hour,
Good?
15.
Huh? You
I
liked
loved
it?
it. Like the characters, like it's really like a, it's like super bad, but like a 90s version of it.
Gotcha.
Skate version of it.
You got anything, Rosen?
Yeah, I watched. I did not watch the season finale last night. I've not watched that, but I will. I got caught up on A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It's only 6 episodes is the first season. Episode 6 was last night. It is freaking awesome.
You love it.
It is so awesome. If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, like Night of the Seven Kingdoms is awesome.
Oh.
It is super easy to follow. It's really, there's not a million. You know how Game of Thrones became eventually as the seasons went on and the story got bigger and bigger? There's like a million characters to keep up with. That is not the case here. Like, it is very easy to follow. And
Do you need to have watched Game of Thrones?
No.
Oh.
You don't need it. This takes place like, I think, 100, 200 years before Game of Thrones.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's something like that. I'm not sure exactly how many years before Game of
It's
Thrones.
like the Star Wars thing.
But yeah, it's, no, it is awesome. And I did also got caught up on The Pit.
And?
I love it.
You love The Pit.
I love The Pit. I love The Pit. And it's just now the season just finally hit the point where it's like, oh, okay, now this is what's happening. All right.
Number 7, NFL Combine Week. You know what? We've been focused so much on the NFL draft.
Yeah.
We haven't even really thought about the NFL draft, which obviously will be in April. But I am going to quiz you guys. There are, let's see, how many I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 11 teams that have sent at least 9 guys to the NFL Combine. I will ask you, what team is sending the most players to the NFL Combine this week?
Ohio State.
Yeah.
Ohio State is number 3, 11 players.
Go Roser. Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Miami is number 7. They are 10 players.
Indiana.
Georgia.
Indiana has 9 players. They are tied for 8th.
Georgia.
Georgia is tied with Miami with 10. 10.
LSU.
LSU has 11.
Yeah.
So they are tied with Ohio State.
LSU.
So you are missing number 1 and number 2.
Alabama.
Alabama is number 2.
Yeah.
And you are missing 6.
Oregon?
And no, Oregon not on this list.
Oh, it ain't Ole Miss, is it?
It is not Ole Miss.
Texas?
It is not Texas. These are amount of players sent to the NFL Combine this week.
Texas Tech.
It is not Texas
Okay.
Tech. You have gotten Bama, Ohio State, LSU, Georgia, Miami, and Indiana.
A&M.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Number 1.
A&M, yeah.
13 players
Yeah, that's a good one.
being sent to the NFL Combine from
go.
Texas A&M.
Let's go. All right, look, bro. Cool.
And then you have 1 team left that is sending 10 players and 3 that are tied with 9. And I will tell you, all of these teams were disappointments.
Clemson?
Clemson has 9.
Texas.
No.
Disappointments.
Michigan.
Oh, South Carolina.
No.
And not Michigan?
Florida.
Florida
Yeah, Florida
is
was a
sending 9.
Yeah.
Florida was a disappointment.
And another team.
Notre Dame.
No. Another team that fired their coach.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Penn State. They did fire
9.
their coach.
And then the one that is, this is hard because they weren't a enormous disappointment, but a disappointment nonetheless. Oklahoma. 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
10. 10.
Yeah.
So the most these are players being sent to the NFL Combine. Okay. A&M 13.
Hey, that's a lot.
Bama 12. I mean, 13 is a lot.
That's
to
just a
send
lot.
to
That's
the
a lot of
NFL
players,
Combine.
bro.
They have talent now.
That's a lot of players.
Ohio State 11. LSU 11. Another fired coach.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, let you know, talent wasn't.
Yeah.
If all these guys are going to the NFL Combine, you ain't got that big of a talent problem. Georgia 10.
Yeah.
Oklahoma 10. Miami 10. Clemson, Florida, Indiana, and Penn State all have 9.
That's crazy.
And you think about all those teams.
Yeah.
I mean, like that. I mean, Clemson was a massive disappointment. Florida fired their coach. Penn State fired their coach. LSU fired their coach.
So
I mean,
talent was there.
Oh boy, Bama was probably a loss away.
Yeah.
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 From getting run. I mean, and look, he ended up making it to the playoff, but I mean, he got beat by literally 1,000 by Indiana. So Caleb DeBoer's not going to exactly got a lot of grace next year after they got
you hanging on the cliff,
curb
buddy.
stomped by Indiana.
Yeah, you hanging on the
They
cliff.
don't like that.
Yeah, you hanging on the cliff.
That was extenuating circumstances.
It's crazy because it's all like these. I have to look at the A&M players. It's all dudes in the trenches too.
13.
It's all. It's like O-line, D-line, running backs,
13 guys going to the
linebackers.
combine.
Yeah,
That is unbelievable.
that's crazy. How much
13 players going to the combine. Bama's got 12.
Yeah, SEC baby.
I mean, Bama's always had a million guys
They
going to the combine.
always have, yeah.
But I mean, just let you know who had talent.
The SEC's
like
got talent.
NFL level talent.
Exactly.
Not like college outstanding level talent necessarily. But this is a good meter of what kind of talent you had on your team when you got friggin' 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And these are.
So it does go to show it's not just the thought of that due to NIL now that things have evened out.
Right.
Really, the SEC still has the
Still
NFL
got
talent.
talent.
They still have by conference. The SEC has the majority of
But the
talent.
coaching,
I mean, the
coaching
old-
matters a little
The
bit more.
coaching
now.
matters. The coach, like.
Well, it
Spaghetti's
is
doing
interesting.
there.
You see Indiana got 9.
Yeah.
Indiana's got 9
He's
guys that are
starting
going.
to get guys. He's starting to really
Right.
be able to get players now too.
Yeah, but the NFL Combine is this weekend. I always like it. I like that is one of those where I just leave it on in the background on NFL Network and then listen to them talk about it, and then like they'll run the 40s, whatever. I just like hearing all the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a weird draft because it's not a big skill position or quarterback draft.
Yeah, really.
It's Mendoza and nobody else. I don't even. It'd be interesting to see who even throws at the combine. You know what I mean? Because it's not guys that were like the only other one that's got a first round look right now seems to be Ty Simpson.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Hey,
Oh, maybe a little Diego. Oh, we gotta get little Diego's measurements.
Oh, boy,
When that Joker goes and he's 5'3", 140, it's gonna be hilarious.
no shoes.
Number 8. Okay, so there was a sports card that was sold this weekend. Do you watch the Ken Golden show on Netflix, Roser?
I have not watched the newest season. The guy that the T206, the Wagner,
the T206 Honus Wagner.
Yeah.
116 years. This card was in the same family. It was passed down over the years, and there are only a handful of these in existence. The stories, you don't know about the mythology or not, right? Like there was once a story that Honus Wagner didn't agree with
tobacco products.
And that's
where you got the cards. That's where you got them was in tobacco products.
And so that's why it was a short print run. There is also the theory that he was like NIL before NIL, that he thought he should be making money off of this. And so, but for whatever reason, this was a short print.
There aren't many of them, and certainly not many of them preserved in existence. So this one had been in a family for over 100 years. The guy, the great-great-grandfather had preserved it and actually had his cards that he had preserved up on his wall, and this was one of them. And finally, the family sold it, so they put it up for auction at Golden Auctions. $5.1 million. For that card. It's the most famous card in all of sports collecting for sure.
Yeah, that and the Mickey Mantle.
The T206 Honus Wagner. And it was featured on the King of Collectibles Netflix show.
Yeah.
$5.124 million at Golden Auctions. It is the third highest sale for a Honus Wagner.
Yeah.
But they said that when I guess on the video on the Netflix show, they said it is the biggest discovery in the hobby in the last 50 years was that this card existed. Because publicly accounted for cards, there's only a few.
Yeah.
And then another one popped up.
That's insane.
And they took it to the Golden Auction, and sure enough, they were able to do it. The family inherited it. There's a guy named Morton Bernstein who owned a silver manufacturing plant and started collecting trading cards in the early 1900s. He got the card from a cigarette pack and then kept it in a framed collection, passed down from through the family and preserved by his grandsons. And so they've just had it for all these years. And they decided, you know what, we'll sell it.
Dang.
$5.1 million.
Crazy, man.
Bro, so you mean to tell me if I went into NASCARs yesterday and I was like, you know about this T206 Honus Wagner?
Everybody would know about that card.
They'd be like, oh,
everybody would know about that card.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, the high-end card market. As I said, the high-end card market has been crazy for a while, and I saw something this weekend that said some of it is slowing down a little bit, and the reason is that this stuff is becoming not available anymore. People that are buying it are now holding all this stuff, and they're not. It's not going back up
And
for
it's
sale.
also, you know who else has gotten involved is private equity.
Private equity's gotten involved.
They are buying them as collectibles, right? They are. You know, even that guy, Mr. Wonderful.
He partnered with that. He's partnered with two people, and they
bought the most expensive cards in the world.
They have been buying up the most expensive basketball cards of all time.
That's lame.
They keep setting the record for them, and they're just going to keep them and hold them. And they're even talking about like opening up a museum.
So the highest of this card is $7.25 million.
Yeah.
And then the second is 6.6, and this one went. So this is the third highest selling one ever. There's only so the ones that are available that have gotten graded.
Yeah.
There's only 53 in the world. And of those, 36 have been graded a PSA 1.
The owner of the Arizona Diamondbacks owns the highest graded one.
And it's a 3. Oh, it's a SGC 3.
No, I think he's got an 8. A PSA 8.
No. The highest one ever is an SGC 3.
Okay, I'll have to go back and look at that episode where he showed them all.
And then there's a PSA 5, but it's miscut.
Okay.
And then there's some of these that are just like PSA authentic, proving that it's actual.
Proving that they're real.
But this was a PSA 1.
Yeah.
The one that got the SGC 2 grade, which is a grading company, that's the one that went for $7.2 million. Been in this family. There's only 38 of these.
Dang, bro.
Or 53 examples of the card.
Look, bro.
And it's also got lore behind it, because the reason there's not that many is because there's people that say it's because he hated smoking and he didn't want his image on the cigarettes.
Yeah.
And then there's other people that say he didn't want anybody else to profit off of his name and likeness.
Dang. The first Charles Barkley. Shout out to him.
Hardcore.
Shout out to him.
Number 9, Jacob Bridgeman. That's the guy that won the Genesis tournament yesterday, Tigers tournament, and nobody knows who that is.
No, they don't.
He was like, I think he was 52nd in the world, and Rory put a little pressure on him at the very end, and he was up by 7 strokes in this. He ended up winning the tournament by 1, and Rory makes this long putt on 18. Then the kid has to go up and he's probably got 20 feet. He leaves it like 3.5 feet short. And everybody's like, because now he's got to go make this putt. I'll give the guy credit. Afterwards, he was like, when I was putting those, he was like, I legitimately could not feel my hands. Like that was that is the amount of nerves, and he did make it. It was just a relief when he ended up making it. But the reason that this was important was because Tiger was omnipresent the entire tournament, and bro, he's really good at playing the Masters. Like he kept.
They asked him about it this weekend,
but they asked him about it again in the booth yesterday. The reason this is important is because Scottie Scheffler's been terrible on these Thursdays recently, but then he still makes top 10s. His top 10 streak finally ended yesterday.
Oh, he didn't get it?
No, he's 12th. He's on the outside. It was 18 in a row.
Wow.
He had been in the top 10.
It's crazy.
18 tournaments in a row that he had entered and been in the top 10. If he didn't win it, he was still in the top 10.
Yeah.
And the streak ended yesterday. I'm not expecting you to know or care about Jacob Bridgeman winning this thing, but the Rory thing was interesting because Rory just couldn't make any putts yesterday, but he put the pressure on him late. And then Tiger being like omnipresent and then it becoming pretty realistic.
He's playing in the Masters.
Yeah, dude. He's going to try.
In there.
He's for sure going to try.
Let's go, baby. One more time.
I think it's got to be one of those. He hasn't been able to finish rounds. That it's probably one thing he wants to prove it to himself. Like, I can do all 4 rounds and I can make it through.
One more time, Tiger.
Number 10 tonight. All right, so we got the Grizzlies and the Kings at FedEx Forum. Oh, let's pick a SkyDog.
By the way,
brought to you by Wiseacre.
I get a SkyDog win for this weekend, bro.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Who'd you have?
What do you mean why, bro? GG.
On Friday night?
Yeah, he does. He gets GG.
Oh.
GG had 14 of his 20 in the second half. That
Let's
led to
go. Let's go.
Shout out to Lawson Lovering, who got his first career NBA double-double, and then his 10-day was up and wasn't with the team the next night.
Shout out to him. Let's go, base. Let's go.
All right, so he says he gets a win on that.
He does.
For tonight, Kyle Anderson, doubtful. Aldama, Caldwell Pope, Clark, Coward, Edie Morant, all listed as out. Ty Jerome is listed as questionable. All right.
And for them, it is, let's see. Oh, the 1:30 report just came out. Dylan Cardwell, Devin Carter. Devin Carter's questionable now. Dylan Cardwell, DeAndre Hunter, Zach LaVine, Sabonis are all out. Devin Carter now questionable with low back soreness.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to let y'all go first because y'all are losers, so go ahead.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Just called us
SkyDog losers. Y'all too.
Scottie Pippen Jr.
Damn it.
Scottie Pippen Jr. He's going to get the ovation.
We're choking a
Get your
guy.
tickets now.
I gotta be honest
fan.
with you. I gotta be honest with you. The easiest pick I've ever made in my life.
Is it?
And I've never been more confident.
Oh.
It's Omax.
I thought you were going to go
Omax.
Omax Prosper, yeah.
It's Omax.
Okay.
Omax is going to dominate Sacramento.
Okay. You know who's going to dominate Sacramento? El Verno, El Roser.
Spanish for the Verno and the Roser.
Yeah. Another game against his hometown squad.
Oh,
but this
Jalen
time,
Wells.
it's in Mempho. I'm going to go Jalen Wells.
Big game in Miami.
Big game in Miami. We're going to compound a big game with another big game.
Him
and
against
become
the Kings?
my SkyDog.
Him against the Kings, Wells. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about here. I know, like, in Sacramento, go look at Jalen Wells every game he has played in Sacramento, and it's like, his numbers are insane.
Look, bruh.
He goes crazy in his hometown.
SkyDog King. He didn't even put the photos up. Dang, Jalen.
He doesn't have photos.
Jalen, you lazy
You
today.
have Omax.
Yeah,
I've got
you
Omax.
you got Scotty.
Yeah, we got Jaylon. They were on our team at the beginning.
Wow.
And he's got,
Hey! Look at that. Devin says 4.
Omax has the best stickhead, too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
No question.
Roser with one
Scotty
SkyDog.
looks like Zoolander. He's doing the Zoolander face.
Yeah. Shout out Jalen.
All right. Anyways, also, look, beyond that, San Antonio, Detroit is amazing tonight. That is going on. And then got a back-to-back on ESPN, Louisville, Carolina, and then the nightcap is Houston, Kansas.
Oh, yeah. We got a good bump tonight.
So that's obviously, if you're prospect watching,
Good bump.
you got Kingston Flemings and Darren Peterson in that late game. and Houston at Kansas. And Houston obviously just licking their wounds from getting beat over the weekend. So now they've lost 2 in a row. They lost at Iowa State, and then they turned around and lost at home to Arizona this weekend. It should be 3 in a row if they get dropped in Kansas. Anyway, keep an eye on that. There's a bunch of good sports that are going on tonight for sure. All right, it's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Rose across the glass. Thanks to Jaylon back in the studio. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we gone.